All right. I gotta stop starting these videos with "all right." Well, welcome in, everybody. Hello, Redria. Hello, Zell. Hello, everybody else. Welcome in. Soul Commodore here, and we're gonna be working on this painting a little bit more. Maybe we'll get it done today. I don't know, though. I don't know. Your boy's a little bit tired today, so this might be a shorter stream. I'm not sure yet. This was one of those. It was one of those days where I woke up at like 3:30 or so in the morning and was just up. So I went to the gym around 4. Got back around left for the gym around 4 actually. Got back around like 5:30ish. Did some dishes. And then, just laid down for a bit, and then got up for work. So I might cut it a little short and take a nap, or hang out with my girlfriend for a bit, because she actually went into work, because we both work from home. She went into work on Wednesday, so yesterday. You feel that so hard I am dead? Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Inside and out. Yeah, she went into work yesterday, so I didn't get to see her much. And then I didn't really get to see her much today either. Because right after work, I went to go pick up another one of her birthday gifts, and she went to the chiropractor. So, yeah, this might be a shorter stream, in which case we probably won't finish this today. But we're going to work on it. So, without any further ado, let's get to work. All right. So we'll just grab some brushes here, and actually, I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sketch in that person that's going to be right here. And actually, I lied. The very first thing I'm going to do is move the camera in some more. I'm going to move it up and then move it in. There we go. And hope that actually, I'm going to hold on to it while I move this. Just so it doesn't fall, Because falling cameras aren't great. There we go. Alright. Yo, L! Hitting us with a little raid. Nice, nice. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey Nathan, how are you? Hey Dr. Noise. L, how are you guys doing? Let me give you a little shout out. Yeah, so big shout out to L. If y'all want a fantastic artist, he was doing a request today, and I requested a very spicy email. just like a FU email that said literally that, which was funny because I was having a good day at work today, a very good day at work today. So I just thought it'd be funny to see that. So. Yeah, y'all should go check out L. Give him a follow. Give him a look. Very, very talented artist. And plays games every once and again, too. So, yeah, definitely go check L out. But yeah, I was just telling everybody that we're going to sketch in this other figure that's going to be here on the roof. I figured out what I want to do in terms of the actual, gesture of the figure. So we're going to do that. I was also saying how this might be a shorter stream because I am tired because I was up at 3:30 this morning, and I was just up. So might be a slightly shorter stream, but we'll see. We'll see. I also want to maybe take a nap and spend some time with my girlfriend. So, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, and we're not there yet. So let me move this over. And let me go find my figures. Okay, which tab are you in? Because I found a really good pose. What has happened to my sleep schedule? My sleep schedule is pretty much the same it always is. It's just every once and again I'll fall to sleep a little too early and then wake up early and then just be awake. Sometimes I can fall back asleep. But today was not one of those days. So that's what happened to it. Okay, so I got to do post-stream shit, but I'm watching. Hey, no problem, no problem. I appreciate the raid, and yeah, do whatever you got to do. I just appreciate the raid, and I appreciate you you coming in and sharing your community with me. Very, very appreciative. So thank you for that. Yeah, take all the time you need to do whatever it is that you need to do post-stream. Hey, Toxic, how are you? How are you? Adding some new stuff to the picture today. Yeah, we're going to draw in a figure here on the other side of the roof. Actually, I might resize this a little. Where did my eraser go? There it is. And then we'll probably like straighten this up a little too. But we will cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm a big fan of crossing bridges when we come to them. It's really the only way to cross a bridge, in my opinion. I feel that that torso's still a little bit too big. So we'll cut that down a little bit and bring the camera in a little bit closer. Yeah, but how's everybody doing? Hope you all are doing well. I hope you've all had good days so far. Back to work? Oh no. Oh no. You've had a wholly stressful day yourself? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Zoe. Stress is no fun. Well, I hope so. I just, I mean, I don't think that you won't, but I just hope you take care of yourself. Which, speaking from experience, it can be hard to find that balance when you're starting a new job. But thank you. We will. Well, I mean, I'll enjoy it. I hope everybody else enjoys it. But thanks for hanging out for a bit, Zell. I do appreciate it. Okay. Just a new job is hella crazy stressful. Yeah, for sure. I hear that. So I need to raise this up. This is what I need to do. So I can't help but notice that the weekend's coming up. So what's y'all's, if you have any, what's y'all's weekend plans? Doing anything fun or exciting or anything like that this weekend? Everyone seems to have such amazing plans so far. Well, I'll start. My girlfriend and I are hosting a bunch of friends. I've mentioned this before. A bunch of our friends, we all have March birthdays. Well, not all of us, but a number of us have March birthdays. And then my girlfriend and some of our friends have April birthdays. Actually, it might just be my girlfriend that has April. I think someone's in May, and then someone else is in like July. But we're all getting together and kind of celebrating everybody's birthdays and celebrating our friendships and all that kind of stuff. And some people got new jobs, so we're just celebrating basically. So that should be a good time, I think. I'm also gonna. I do all my work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so I have that to look forward to. Oh, yes, you've got a. I remember those jobs where I don't know if you have like a set weekend mark, where like your weekend's in the middle of the week. I know when I was working retail, I had 2 days off a week, but they may not be back to back. It was often random. I would usually work weekends, so I definitely hear that. I like the idea of just picking a day to celebrate the year rather than celebrating a specific day every year. Yeah, it should be good. It should be good. A nice way to kick off spring, because like we're hoping that we all get to see each other some more this summer, like more than we got to these last couple of summers. At least that's the hope. So. Actually, I think I want to straighten this arm out. Yeah, another thing I'm doing is because my dad lives 4 hours away, because that's where my hometown is, 4 hours away from where I'm living currently, and so I'm gonna be streaming in the morning, and my girlfriend's gonna be at the gym all day basically, before we have friends over. So I was thinking when I'm done the stream, I'm gonna go have lunch with her on Saturday, and then I'm going to call up my dad on like Messenger or something like that, and do like a little video chat driving around to all the places that I've lived up here, because I've lived in like three or four different places, and just do a little tour while talking to him, because he can't make the drive up to where we live. It's just too long for him to be in the car, and he's got like some peripheral artery problems, where basically like he'll just be in too much pain if he's in a car for that long. So he can't come up here. So I thought I'd bring it down to him, like virtually. You're not a big birthday guy. I really don't enjoy certain concepts like birthdays. It's just another day to me. I appreciate that it's more a big deal to my parents than anyone else. I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, birthdays definitely aren't for everyone. I've always been a big fan of my birthday, but you know that's not everybody. Y'all should be able to celebrate what you want the way you want to, you know? As long as it doesn't hurt anybody else, of course. But, you know. His hand's gonna kind of run into that tree, but that's alright. Cool. Everyone always forgot my birthday or blew me off for most of my life, so I'm very insistent that I get some goddamn cake. That's fair. I will try not to routinely burn people at the stake on my birthday. If they show up with cake and presents, it'll be pretty hard, though. Yeah, my I hear where you're at, Elle. Definitely, I'm a big proponent of cake on my birthday because I like to have, like I mentioned before, I like to have a piece of cake and watch The Shining as a birthday. That's my little birthday tradition. Have a piece of cake and watch my favorite movie. I love birthdays and always make a point of not letting anyone forget. I want cake and attention on that day. Yeah, I have a very close friend from university who doesn't really like doesn't like birthdays either. So I've learned through the years that he will accept me wishing him a happy birthday, just a little quick message, and then that's about it, you know. And that's okay with me, you know? Okay, now we can start some painting. So we're going to grab our tube of black paint again and just work right from the tube because it's more efficient that way. When I was a kid, I didn't really understand people who didn't like birthdays and all that, and basically any other like holiday. But getting older, you know, you realize that some people have very different traditions. Some people, like, they just don't particularly like it because it brings back traumatic memories or what have you. And as an adult and as their friend, you kind of have to just accept that, you know. They can certainly feel how they want to about certain days, you know? It's part of growing up and maturing, realizing that, hey, you know what, not everyone's going to be into the same things that you are. And they don't have to be into the same things you are, you know? I used to fight with my roommate. He hated his birthday, thought it was dumb to celebrate. Then I started doing stuff for his birthday every year, and now he's much less bitchy about it. Bribe him with cake. Well, I mean, cake is a wonderful bribe. I have an issue with gift giving, the consumerism-based obligations, and stress people feel about it. That's fair. That's fair. I this may come as a surprise, but if I can't make a gift, like I just don't have time or whatever, I at least make a card. I really enjoy making cards for people. I guess you couldn't have guessed that, given what I do on here. Um, but I know there was I think I'm very lucky that I have a group of friends and family that understand, uh, there was a time when, me and like my siblings and all that, like we've kind of struggled financially, and we all kind of understood, like, okay, hey, this year you're probably just going to get a happy birthday message, and we're all okay with that. I remember one time my dad got laid off just before Christmas. He was working as a social worker, and he got laid off. And he says that the greatest gift that you guys ever gave your mother and I is we told you guys that, Christmas is probably going to be a little light this year. Like, you might get maybe one gift. And it might be like a gift for like all you guys. And he said, like, it was confirmation that I guess, I don't know if we raised you right or whatever, but like you guys were in the right headspace when you all kind of went, oh, that's fine, But if I have the time to, I do like to make gifts for people, for sure. Like give them a drawing or a painting or something like that. I would love to go out to dinner with people. I like to get people gifts. I don't want to be tied to a date for it. Now is as good a time as any. Why wait? I mean, that's a good mindset to have, actually. Sort of along the lines of like, telling the people that you love them. Because, why wait? You should let them know. So I definitely get that. My girlfriend is a very big fan of giving experiences for presents. So, like giving going out to dinner, or like going to a concert or something like that as a gift, or going out to like a sporting event or something. Which I like those kind of gifts too, where it's an experience. It's not just something that you can't really use, or it's gonna. It's just like another thing, that's just going to collect dust. Which I can dig that too, That was a little flat. Okay, I'm gonna have to touch up that line, but that's fine. I'm a sucker for art supplies, even if I never use them. I'm an art dragon, sitting upon all my shit like, so-and-so gave me that. I can't use it. That's fair. That's fair. I will say one of the best gifts that I got this year was you know, I got a lot of great gifts this year. One of the best, like right up there with the gifts that my girlfriend got me. One of the best gifts I got was all y'all who decided to take time out of your days to help me celebrate my birthday on here. You know, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Ooh, a second silhouette. Yes, yes. This one probably won't stay a silhouette. I'm probably gonna like add some highlights here too, so it won't be a pure silhouette. Same with this dude. But yeah, yeah, we've got a second figure here that's kind of witnessing what's going on and isn't too happy about it, to say the least. Well, thank you, El. It was fun hanging out with you all too. That was a good day. Okay, is this yeah, that's proportionate. Okay, we're okay. We're good. Man, there is something special. I mean, unless you're not a fan of music, which there are some people like that, and I can understand that if you're not a fan of music. Well, I don't know if I can understand it, but I accept it. I accept it. Um, just because like music's probably my favorite thing, but there's just a nice kind of like rush to hearing a song that you haven't heard in a while and being like, oh yeah, and kind of like rediscovering why you loved that song in the beginning, like in the first place. I had that driving back from the specialty cheese place where I picked up one of my girlfriend's gifts today. Um, Kendrick Lamar's "The Heart Part 4" came on my playlist that I was listening to, and I was like, "Oh man, I forgot about this song," and I absolutely love it. So this guy's gonna be bald for now, and then we'll come and add some details later. I guess rediscovering anything after not, encountering it for a while. Like anything that you love is nice. Because I mean, that can be a book or a movie or, a video game even. Okay, now we got to just do the right hand. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. And hey, Rain. Ah, what is this karaoke? Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this hand here, and then we've got a special little thing. But let me set my watch for 5 minutes. Timer. Countdown 5 minutes. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, we're just gonna finish this hand here. And then we got something special in store. That I think Rain's gonna like a lot. Yeah. Just gonna work on the thumb here. Then we'll throw in some fingers. Just coming through the trees a little bit. Something like that. Think that looks good. Think that looks good. I'm gonna add a few more leaves to these branches, just so it kinda hides how I screwed up that one finger. Alright, alright. So I'll bring this in tight so that you can see what this silhouette looks like. So we got this one up here. And then we got this dude looking at her. And only imagine what's going through his head. Yeah. Alright, right. Someone typed some song lyrics for Soul to sing. Not a bad idea, but I can't guarantee that I'll know the song. In the meantime, I'm gonna get set up for a very special thing for Rain. Courtesy of L. Alright, alright, alright. I'll be right back, y'all. I just gotta get some scissors. I gotta find some canvas that I can paint on. Let's see if I have an old. Actually, you know what I think will work? Got some old watercolor paper over here. We'll paint on that. I think that'll work. Let's see. Alright, I'll try to say this without screwing it up. I can't sing it in whatever the original tune was, but... Twiz brillig and the slyly toes did gyre and gimble in the waves. All mimsy were the burrow groves and the mermouths out grave. I think that was a better rendition than what the Cheshire Cat sang in the Disney version. All the sketches are up on Twitter. Very nice, I'll have to check that out once we're done here. Although I guess I could check it now. But skid mark isn't every single word made up. Every single word in every language is just made up. Yeah, I know that poem well. Actually, okay, there we go. Time's up. Thank you for redeeming that rain. Do appreciate it. Yeah, at the beginning of the Jabberwocky poem. It's a great poem. Fantastic poem. Alice in Wonderland, the Disney version, actually has my absolute favorite line in any Disney film, actually. It's when the what do you call it? The Mad Hatter and the March Hare are having their unbirthday party. And they are trying to fix that watch, right? They're trying to fix the White Rabbit's watch, and the fantastic Ed Wynn did the voice of the Mad Hatter, and other Disney characters too, but he's probably most famous for the Mad Hatter. He had a very distinctive voice. He was a comedic actor, very distinctive voice. So he's you know, they're choosing different things to fix this this watch, and they're all food things, you know. And finally, the March Hare hands him a jar of mustard, and the March Hare is like, mustard, and Ed Wynn as the Mad Hatter goes, oh, I'm gonna regret this, but whatever. I do enough silly voices on Mario RPG anyway. He goes, mustard, yes, mustard. Don't let's be silly. Now lemon, that's different. And then he picks up a lemon and starts squeezing it. That's my favorite Disney line. Because it's like, I don't think that whole lemon part was even in the script. I think Ed Wynn just said that, and the animators were like, well, we gotta animate this now. Okay. So actually, before I start this, Rain, if you want to let yourself be known in the chat, because I want to make sure you're actually here for this. You don't have to, like, keep chatting or anything, but I do want to know if you're here, because if you're not here, then we'll hold off on this for now. I just saw that you redeemed that karaoke thing, so kinda, sorta? Okay. Okay, well, if you're gonna be around for like the next 10 minutes or so, like even kinda, sorta, then we'll do this. Actually, I should probably get some paint together, shouldn't I? You're both divided in your attention. All right, then you know what? We will hold off on this until you're here with your full attention and when you're not busy. So we will hold off on this. So let me pull this down. Because I demand your full attention. No, I'm joking. I don't demand anything. Oh, there's no need to apologize. There's no need to apologize. It'll be worth it once you can fully be here. Okay, let's get this back up. Actually, was that too high? That might have been too high. Gomen Nasai Soul Senpai? How many people just cringed? Well, I'm not one of them because I have no idea what that means. Senpai, I know what that means, but the first part of it, I have no idea. Would you go into the wall, please? Thank you. My goodness. All right. We'll just get these bottom pins in. Okay. There we go. All right. And we'll bring you all in again. I know that a lot of you may not be sports fans. Actually, maybe not a lot of you. I know that some of you probably aren't sports fans, and I'm sure even a smaller percentage of that are golf fans. I'm not really a golf fan, but I was in, like, I don't know. I was pretty young when Tiger Woods made his first appearance on the PGA Tour and all that kind of stuff, and started winning all those majors and all that kind of stuff. And being a young black kid, that was I knew that my dad liked going to the driving range, and I liked going to the driving range too. But I didn't know of any black golfers. So to see Tiger Woods, not only be on the tour and all that, but just dominating, especially early in his career, it was something special because I didn't see that in golf before. And I don't watch a whole lot of golf because it's not the most exciting thing in the world. But it is nice to see Tiger Woods back at the Masters, because the Masters just started today. What do all these emojis mean? Or emotes? Yeah. Well, I think L doesn't like it. Um, but yeah, it is nice to see Tiger Woods back in the Masters, and you know, I've had this discussion with people before because there are a lot of people who don't like Tiger Woods because of like his marital improprieties. Like he cheated on his wife like many, 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 many times, and that's not cool. However, there are a lot of golfers who have like repeatedly cheated on their wives, and they didn't get nearly the amount of flack that Tiger Woods got. Like I always thought that was kind of like unfair, just how much flack Tiger Woods got, and a part of it was his image that he put forward. As like a squeaky clean dude who like got a little bit too passionate sometimes on the golf course. Said a few colorful words, but he clearly wasn't the first golfer to do that either. So a lot of people got all hot and bothered about Tiger Woods, and yeah, like obviously not a good dude because of what he put his ex-wife through. Certainly had his faults, but I didn't think he. I don't know. I struggle with the idea that he probably wouldn't have been deplatformed as much, or degraded as much and derided as much if he happened to be a slightly different complexion, and possibly even played a different sport, because I think that played a big role in it as well. Anyway, I'm just yammering on here. It was just nice to see Tiger Woods. Because I was watching a little bit of the Masters while I was at work this morning. Oh yes, by no means was it a. I'm definitely. I hope it's not coming across that I'm excusing what he did to his wife, because I mean, like, cheating is just awful anyway. Like, I don't understand the mindset. I don't understand how someone can do that to someone else. Just the outrage at Tiger for doing it just seemed a tiny bit disproportionate to other golfers who had been found out cheating on their spouses. And it just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, obviously he deserved a whole lot of like negative attention, and he deserved to be criticized for it and taken to task for it. But it was just like, okay. And I guess that comes from me like being black and looking at the situation, and it's like, I don't think like Greg Norman would be looked at this way, or Phil Mickelson, or any of these other golfers. Like, they would get criticized, but I don't think it would be to this extent. And sometimes you look at situations like that, and you kind of question like what the motivation is behind it. And would it have been to that extent if his wife had been a different complexion too? That's also another good point. You know, that is also another good point. Okay, so we got this dude. We added some hair to him. Now I think we should add a few highlights on his face, which I don't know how this is going to go, given that I'm not that good at faces. But we will give it an old college try. We'll do our level best. Yeah, Toxic. Sometimes it felt like it was a little like they were making an example of him, which, you know, that happens to a lot of people in a lot of different situations. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the white paint on it. Yeah. Toxic. If by that you mean because he was black, that is you're perfectly fine to say that. I talk about I mean, me being black myself, I talk about race things on here all the time. You know, so that is perfectly fine. Yeah, they definitely defamed him for not being perfect. Yeah. And I think I do think again it's a combination of his complexion, his wife's complexion, his ex-wife's complexion, um, um, the sport that he played, the way that he carried himself like outside of the like off camp, like he had this like air of like, you know, maybe not squeaky clean, but like, you know. But I think that all combined to be like, okay, well, we got to make an example of this dude. And it's kind of garbage, actually. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. It's sort of like the same lines about the criticism that Serena and Venus Williams get in the tennis world for the way that they carry themselves. It's like, oh, goodness. Yeah, exactly, Toxic. But yeah, golf and tennis are very much the same thing. You know, like it's unfortunate. What am I looking for? The Williams sisters are amazing. I used to play tennis a little bit, so watching them is wild. Yeah, yeah. Like those two are just fantastic. And I mean, just like the elite level of athleticism that they have. I mean, Serena Williams won majors when she was pregnant. Like, that's just, it blows my mind. And then people criticized her for it, which also blows my mind. Okay. So now we're going to grab some black paint and kind of changing the subject. What? I'm just curious. What are all y'all's favorite favorite simple pleasure? What's your favorite simple pleasure, if you have one? Cartoons? Nice, nice. Any particular cartoons? Toasted bacon sandwich and a cup of coffee with my feet up. Nice. I dig that. I dig that. I think my favorite simple pleasure is probably walking in the rain. I love taking walks in the rain. I just love animation, so as long as the plot isn't painful, I'll probably watch it. Really like Scooby-Doo, though. Nice, nice. Yeah, Scooby-Doo, great cartoon. Also did a great job of reminding everybody that the greatest evil of all is usually just greedy old men. Yes, Rain. Yes. But seriously though, I love walking in the rain. That is my favorite, probably my favorite simple pleasure. I haven't decided if I'm gonna make this person clothed yet. I think I'm gonna make this person clothed. I think I'm gonna keep this figure naked, and I'm gonna put some clothes on this dude. I don't know yet in what capacity, but all I ask for is a decent pair of pants. Yo, word. Okay. Speaking of pants, I am a very annoying size. Okay, so in most pairs of pants, I can fit into a 34-inch waist or a 32-inch waist. It really depends on the brand, right? But I've always, well, not always, but since like I stopped growing, like after puberty, I am actually a 31 long, right? 31 inches long. So it's so annoying trying to find pants because 30-inch pants are a little bit too short and 32s are largely too long. And I could technically, I guess, go and get the 32s like taken in, but that can get pricey. That can get expensive. Or like just hemmed, right? Is what I mean. Like I can get them hemmed, but actually what I really should do is just learn how to do it myself. But I haven't done that yet. Tailoring is your friend, but it's also a pain in the ass. Yeah. But it just sucks being between sizes like that. Like the rare time that I've been able to find like a 32 or a 34-inch waist and a 31 long has been very few and far between. But it's glorious every single time it happens. Soul tailoring streams coming soon. I wear a 30-inch long and it's too long, but it's the best I can get. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I tend to go up to 32 just because like it's too long, but I'd rather it be too long than too short. All right. You know what? I think, like I said, this might be a shorter stream, and I think it's about that time. This painting is like 98% of the way done, but you know, you gotta take care of yourself. I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend for a bit, because over the past couple of days I haven't been able to see her that much because of like work stuff, and I'm also tired, so I'm just gonna relax. The gym from 4:30 this morning is starting to hit me, but we have a little bit of a face on this dude. We're probably gonna clean that up a little bit next time, like on Sunday when we come back to the drawing board. But we got a good start on his face, and I'll decide whether I'm gonna like keep him naked or keep him with clothes on, and then we're gonna do some more highlights on this figure as well. But yeah, in the meantime, I am gonna find somebody to raid, you know, so we can keep this party going. I just may not be there for very long, so let's see. Thanks, Elle, and thanks, Mark. I do appreciate that. But let's see who's around. Let's see who's doing what. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do something a little different. We can do something a little different. This is an art stream, but we're all gonna go say hi to Redria because they are streaming right now. So let's all go say hi to Redria. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. We'll see you later too. Yeah, we're doing something a little different because usually I like to try to go to art streams. But you know what? We all like Redria. So let's go say hi to Redria. Also, like, if I have to raid and run, I much prefer raiding and running people that I know, people like who are friends of the channel I've seen before, you know. Because if it's someone new, I like to watch them for a bit, you know. But yeah, thank you all for joining us today. I'm sorry it was a little bit of a shorter stream, but we did get some work done. We've now got two figures who are, you know, very, very nice and front and center here. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Redria, and we get to hear their nice little raid song too, which is nice. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all coming out. The next stream we're gonna do is 9 a.m. on Saturday. We're gonna be playing some more Breath of the Wild, and then the next art stream is gonna be Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. Where we're actually going to finish this painting on Sunday. I'm putting it down right now. Right now, we're gonna finish the painting then. Say hi to Redria all AA style. Oh, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. But yeah, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, let's go say hi to Redria. All right. Take it easy, everybody. Oh, are we going to get out of here in time? Let's hope so.